Mewgenics. Hey everyone! Let's see here. Up. Oh, and of course the Genki's not catching. Hold on. That's an easy thing to fix, though. Gotta love it when it does that, though. Can prepare every which way, but... Let's see, gonna do this, then... Pop it to the Genki. Okay, that fixed it on one. Now let's fix it on the TikTok side. Now let's fix it on the TikTok side. There we go. Give me a minute. Pop. And... Genki. Pop. There we go. Wouldn't be a roto stream without a little bit of scuff, would it? Alright. Hey guys. We're playing Mewgenics today, which is the new game from the creator of The Binding of Isaac. I've played a little bit of it already. It's about what you expect from that particular creator because, well, let's face it, it's very Newgrounds humor in a lot of ways. It is a XCOM-like roguelite, I guess you would call it. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and get into this. I have already started this save, so we're going to continue on in there for that. I'm not going to start from the beginning, because a lot of people have been covering the very early stages of this. And even though it says it's been an hour and so many minutes, I've mostly been spending that getting things handled from the house level. I don't think I have enough cats to do a new adventure yet? Question mark. Yeah, non-binary cat? Hold up. Chubby... Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I could start putting retired cats. Okay, we need to clean up a little bit in here. Guys, can we... There we go. We'll end day. And two of the cats are fighting. One of them died. Well, that's just great. Bring in a new cat. None of them... Oh, I need to get rid of the body. Didn't realize that. Ugh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I can't give you retired cats in that sense if they're already dead, so this one will just have to be gone. I've changed a few things up with my setups, so we're just checking to see how it works on the recording side of things, and then if it's cool, I'll keep doing it. If it's not, then we'll go from there. Got ourselves another stray. I think you have been picking too many fights, Piers. You're going bye-bye. I will send you to Frank. Okay, we'll end another day. And we've got another kitten coming in. Alright. Agnar and Bob Cucumber. One of the two died. Good. Oh, goodbye, Agnar. Whoop. Alright, I think we have enough cats to start. Oh, didn't mean to grab you. An adventure. I just need to make sure that we have enough adult cats to do so. Bob is retired. Dirt Pile is not. And can I... There we go. Vitani. That should be enough, and I've still got Zaza there. Okay. Yep. Got a 4-man. Alright, so this works kind of like your typical RPG in a sense. You assign your cat's classes, they gain abilities based off of it. Let's see. You are... Charisma... I think I'm gonna give you Cleric. Rat Roulette. Deal 1 damage to a random unit. If you kill that unit, take an extra turn. That's kind of neat. What's your deal? You have a lot of speed, you have a lot of intelligence. You'd probably make a pretty good mage. Let's see. Y'all are both pretty equal on strength. You have a little bit more health. Why is your charisma so high? Actually, hold up. Can I take that back? We are making you the cleric. It's a shame I don't have Bard yet. Because I know that's a class you can get. Trying to figure out which is better to go with what. I feel like you would make the better fighter or tank. And I need a ranger. But you have better... That's tricky. Because positionally... We're going to give you hunter. We're going to give you fighter, I guess. And we'll lock in. +1 speed. Chubby could use that. Since you're going to be ranger, we'll give you the dodge chance. We'll give you the luck. Give you tawny, roid range, and this for thorns. Okay. Lock in. Make sure I got my chat going on proper on both sides and that my mic is going. Yep, okay. We got this. All right. Okay, who all we got on the board? Flies, Pinky. Okay. I'm gonna move you here, I think. And we are going to do just a regular attack. Could bull rush, but I don't really have a target for it, so we're gonna just... Wait, why does it still say I have move? Oh, I can still move again? Okay, that's interesting. Then I can bull rush. Which will do more damage, and then in turn. Okay, this is the mage I have, so we're gonna move you over. Actually, yeah, we'll move you here. Actually, can I hit with the... I cannot. I could say let's go to gambling, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to kill this thing and then in turn. Oh, I didn't even notice the mice over there. What have we got? Holy Dash. Dash forward, heal a unit, and give it a random stat up. And then Blood Zerk. Somebody's sing-songy. Alright. Oh, you inherited the... Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna move you here and in turn. You're gonna go... here? We'll do a ranged attack on you. And then we're gonna roll you this direction. And in turn. Okay. We got this. Move you behind. And then we'll strike you from behind. Does more damage. I can move again. So I'm just gonna get closer to this unit and in turn. You... I can move here. And we're going to Frost Blast. Just to freeze that enemy unit. And then... there's nobody I really want to hit with that, is there? I could just say, let's go gambling. Nope, hit myself. I'm not going to do that again. Well, I couldn't if I wanted to anyway. Okay. Oh, I have to be in line with whoever I'm dashing to. Ugh. Should have paid more attention how that ability worked. We are going to spit on you. And then we're gonna move back. Actually, can I do something with that worm? Ah, it counts as a health up. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, you are not doing so hot, my dude. Bull rush. Then move. And attack. In turn. Mage boy. You know what? We're just gonna deal with this guy. I know it's a lot of mana to use, but I'd rather incapacitate it for now. Okay. Gonna move you here. We are going to dash to you. Holy dash, which heals. I could technically do it again, which is nice. And then in turn. You. Okay. We are just gonna move here. Bramble shot. Fire shot that spawns brambles in an area. That's kind of cool. But we're just gonna... Oh, I'm too close. Well, crap. That sucks. How about bramble shot? Yeah, we could do that. In turn. Alright, you. We're just gonna take this one out. I'm gonna move you here, and then... Oh, we can't do that. Could do that, though. In turn. These guys are doing a lot more damage than I'd like. Just do a melee attack. Oh, wait. Heal his allies, but damage is in... Oh, I didn't even realize you had a passive heal. That's kind of cool. Okay. Okay, we're gonna back you up just a smidge. Grab that coin while we're at it. And that's combat over. Alright. Nice. Okay. Dirt pile leveled up. Mana meld. Give all your mana to unit in range 3. Thunderburst. Shoot lightning bolts in 8 directions with a 15% chance to stun. Magic missile. Shoot an infinite rage projectile that can't miss. Or homing blast. Shoot 3 magic missiles at random enemies. We're going to take homing blasts. That just seems like the better way to go. Got something new in the inventory. What'd we get? Kilo of catnip. Restores all your mana. Yeah, we're going to give that to Dirt Pile. Alright. What do we got? Strong wind howls around the cats. Dirt and debris kicked up from the tempest pelt against them, nearly knocking the cats off their feet. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Wait. Oh, that. Okay, gotcha. We're gonna bull rush you, which will make you retreat. Move behind you. Let's just get rid of you so that you're not gonna cause issues. Okay. I can move again. I keep forgetting he can do that. Just gonna head over here and then in turn. Okay. Homing glass. Dang, alright. That's effective. Hop over here. In turn. Let's move you. Can't hit there. I can hit the kitten from here. Sounds so great to say, doesn't it? Okay, and cleric boy. Who's hurting? Is it just the cleric that's hurting? Yeah. We are gonna holy dash though. Just buff the warrior a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm still keeping my distance. I have a lot of ranged options. Ah, there's the wind. Okay. Let's move here. Do a regular melee attack. Then we're gonna move here and blow you back a tile. And we'll in turn. I'm just gonna do homing blasts again. Because it's effective, it's fast, it does a lot of damage comparatively. And then we'll move... Or I could use my kilo of catnip. How much mana do I normally... I have 21. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Just end the encounter quick, why don't we? You know, that'll be enough. Boom. Tunsky. I need to probably get better about actually checking out resources, but it is what it is. Vitani leveled up. Taunt all enemies within 3 tiles move towards you. Side slash, attack that hits a half circle around you. Leap, jump to an open tile within range, then inflict bruise on all adjacent. Dump, spawn a poop on an adjacent tile. I think side slash is probably best. Debuffing with leap could be fun. But yeah, we're gonna do side slash. What did we find? Human brain. What on earth does that do? Hold on. Witch's eye, gain backflip. Yeah, we're gonna actually give that to Sona? Oh, I can't do that. Is it because of one of my debuffs that I inherited? Williams syndrome, your attacks may charm. Oh, that's why you have such high charisma. Okay. Can't equip... Yeah. Trinkets are consumables. That sucks a little. But I guess that means we'll give this to you and human... Oh, it's one or the other. Yeah, I guess you'll just get human brain. That's fine. I've not really used the Roid Rage, so we're going to switch that for the Witch's Eye on Vitani. Alright. Memories of battles flash in Sona's mind, driving her in an insatiable rage. Sona got Blood Frenzy. Okay. Sharpshooting cat colors versus Lucy. It's like a magic user. Okay. We're gonna move closer. Bull Rush. Dang, she has 75 HP. Okay, just lay into her. Move. You know what? I could just keep her from attacking, couldn't I? That might be the best move, actually. Set everything else up. So we'll Frost Blast her. Then in turn. That burns through her turn. I'm gonna grab this and then I'm gonna use block. In turn. You. I'm gonna hide behind this. And we'll do a lob shot. In turn. What can you do? Ooh! Okay, so... I don't like whatever you're about to try to do, because it looks like you're just going to do an area of effect attack. We're going to get out of the range of that. I could have moved on to that coin. Hindsight, right? Alright. In turn. Okay, freezes too. We're gonna lob shot. Does that affect the square it's onto? It looks like it does. And then we're gonna do regular attack. And then we're gonna move. Get away from that thing. Ooh. Dang. MC Thunder. Okay, so I could move... Trying to figure out best way. I guess the warrior space is probably... Yeah, the warrior cat's gotta get out of dodge. Okay. You're gonna move... here. And then we're gonna magic missile again. Almost down. I don't know if that'll get blocked by that. Can my magic dark break? No, I can't break boulders. Okay. My poor bishop cat is just getting wrecked. I'm just gonna try to get you out of dodge, my dude. In turn. Let's move slightly closer. And then we're gonna lob shot, because that should be enough to kill it. Just barely not. In turn. Oh, nope, the fire got it. Sweet. Alright. Got something from it. Chubby leveled up. Spawn Pooter Friend. Egg Sack Trap. Infested. Spiders infesting this pop out when it dies, destroying its corpse. Shoot projectiles in an X-shaped cross shot or catnap. I want to do Egg Sack Trap. I think that actually seems like it's the best way to go. What are those wires for? Frayed wires. Use an electrical melee attack that can chain through adjacent units. Usable once per battle. Yep, we'll give that to Vitani. So can't really go through the hard path. I've not unlocked that yet, so... Dirtpile finds a tape recorder. Its tape reels whirring quietly. Listen, bash, or ignore. We'll listen. I got 10. Should be fine. Rewinding the tape, Dirtpile listens to the whole message contained on it. She meditates on the strange words of the recording, learning new techniques. Dirtpile got +1 strength and +1 dexterity. Okay. Let's see. This looks like it could be a little rough. Cat call. We're gonna just rush on. Headlong. Oh, wait, I got... Oh! Oh, this could actually be really good. Hold up. And then just do a normal attack. And then I can move again. It's apparently every time I do an attack, I can move with this guy. I think that might be a part of that hamster style thing. Oh, it makes me slower. Got it. Okay. We're gonna move a little closer to you. I want to stop this debuff nonsense while I can. And we're gonna lob an egg sac there. In turn. Yeah, your bruisers, your tom-toms are really slow. That's the good news for me. Okay, my range for magic's really pitiful. We'll do homing blasts. We'll move up a little bit. And then we are gonna... Does anything happen if I... Oh, I can still hit those. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Cleric girly. We're gonna move you up slightly. And then bash this rock. We'll destroy that corpse. Okay. Y'all are still too far out. Okay. Gonna move you over here. And we're gonna do just a regular melee strike. And then in turn, gonna launch another egg sac trap. Then we're gonna launch an attack on the guy in the back. And then move. And get this. In turn. Okay. Magic missile. And then move. Still going slow as molasses. Okay. Oh, there's food over there. Okay. We're gonna holy dash. Because you really need the health. Then we're gonna heal you regularly. Top you off. Then we'll move normally to get the money. Okay. We're going to attack. Then we're going to do this. And then we'll move on to the coins. Are these spiders not considered allied with me? I think they are. I think they're considered my allies. We'll find out in a sec. Yes. Okay. Whew. All right. Sona leveled up. Revive a body to 1 HP. A range spell that heals allies and damages enemies. Oh, that one's actually really nice. Heal units in an area, or a spell that deals 0 damage. Increase the spell by 2 at the end of the turn, usable once per battle. We'll do friend or foe. Having a channel, essentially, is kind of nice for a cleric. A large coffin stands ominously in the room ahead, leaning against a wall. Let's... Well, I mean, it's either... Let's examine. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Pries the coffin open, revealing a zombie within. So he takes off running to the next room, and the zombie stumbles along in pursuit. So we'll have a zombie enemy in the next room? Let's see what's in here. Scrubs. I am assuming that helps with healing, so... Heal you for 2 extra. Okay, so that would be something that's good to have if you are being healed. Now we're going to keep that old shoe. I want to put the snack on you, and I'm going to give you the scrubs, actually. Okay. I can go for... You know, I should probably... I mean, I don't think I have a choice here. I've got to do that. Used hat, vibrating skull, your basic attacks inflict magic weakness 1. I have enough for a rare candy. Angelic Inspiration. When you heal an ally, they also gain 2 mana. Gain +1 to 2 random stats at the start of each turn. Your stats can't go below 5. +1 health and heal. I'm gonna go Blessed. Ooh, no. I don't want to replace those, though. Yeah, we're just gonna go stat up. Vibrating Skull. I'll take that. I can use it on future runs. Radical Rat. Alright. Gonna move you here. Because if memory serves, Radical Rat is able to... Radical Rat's able to do bombs, so I want to stop that from being a problem as quickly as I can. We'll melee attack, and then we're going to do a conductive attack with the frayed wires. In turn. Spawn bomb. Oh, there's the zombie. I didn't even notice it. It's not that strong, so we're going to homing bullets. I'm kind of glad they all hit the Radical Rat, but at the same time, not the best time for that to happen. Let's head over here. And in turn. Holy Dash. And in turn. Just trying to change my positioning. This is bad. Move you here. Gonna throw the bomb there. Then pop that. Oh, the zombie technically is still alive, I see. Gonna turtle up. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay, gonna do this. Think I can mostly... Nah, a little too far. Should have paid attention. That's bad. Can't do that really to help him. I'm gonna get out of the fire. Then smack. Keeps hitting himself, so at least there's that. Yeah, you're Dunsky. All right. Whew. Chubby leveled up. Base attack has more area, but deals less damage. When you kill an enemy, gain 5 mana. Your stats can't go below 5. +1 Holy Shield. I guess we want to go with Hunter's Boon. That just seems best. Now, we could go into the sewers to continue our run. I think I want to do that. But first, let's take a look at what we got. Counter the first 2 attacks you receive each battle. Yeah, we'll do that. Into the sewers. I'll need to make it a point to heal as quickly as I can here. Where are the actual enemies here? We've got... Jeez, there's a lot of them. Okay. Okay, you're dead. What does this do? Spiky rock deals damage in contact to you. Okay, let's move back this way, and then in turn. Let's keep you from moving. Should have attacked first, but oh well. Gonna move you here. Holy dash. And then we're gonna heal you again, just to be safe. You... Actually, drop that sucker there. Smack you. Okay, it's dead. I'm gonna pop you here. I'm gonna pop another egg sac there. And in turn. You've got infested, good. Ah, broken leg. That's not good. In turn. In turn. I could have attacked, but at this point, it's more of a I need to do what I can to help my guys. We're gonna do another one of these numbers. And then we're gonna hit him with a ranged attack. These things can multi-attack. And they're inflicting more bleed. That's really bad. Okay, it didn't regenerate my movement. Yeah, this might have been a bad idea. just a hunch. That maybe that wasn't the play. I'm gonna pop another nest there right behind him so that he can't really move. Let me move you out of the way here. And then we'll do an attack. Spawn some spiders. Alright. Y'all have the numbers advantage to start, but we certainly have it now. Boy. Exsanguinated. Alright. Whew. That was rough. +2 and full heal, +2. Yeah, we're gonna go with the dex. At least Chubby's at full health going into this fight. We're going to examine this. Sona took 8 damage. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Just get rid of that thing. Okay. Got you frozen. I can't hit anything worth it in range. Exec trap. Move a little further out. Hit this thing. Fetus Gusher. Oh, dang. Okay, that thing dies real fast. We'll pop another one here. In turn. Okay, I need to heal you really badly, so we're going to do just that. Holy dash. Ouch. Not great. Oh, can I attack again? Alright. Ow. And cleric down again. Okay. You. We're gonna get that. Then struck. In turn. We're gonna move over here. Magic missile. Then we're gonna do this number. And down you go. In turn. Okay. You are gonna move out of that range. Gonna pop one of these here. And then we're gonna do a lob shot. Almost down. Weird that you'd attack your own unit, but I guess it's just to make room. Yep, that was exactly why. Okay. Magic retaliation. Nice. And Riptide. Okay. Guess I'm gonna put you over here. Gonna do a regular attack. Gonna do a bull rush. And then in turn. Homing bullets. That one's very dead. We'll do homing bullets again. Then we're going to move a little bit. And magic dart. Okay. Everybody back up. That's good. Kind of rough, though. Weapon Master. Your weapon and item abilities deal +2 damage and get a 25% critical chance. A pipe is added to your inventory. Overpowered. Excess damage you deal to units makes them explode, dealing the excess damage to units around it, except for you. Unscarred. While at full HP, you have more critical chance and rat style. I'm gonna go Weapons Master. Also, because extra weaponry, please. Pipe. Melee attack with a chance to inflict stun. We're gonna switch that for you. And we're gonna give frayed wires to you, Sona. Alright. I think we got this. Rubber band. What does that do? Is it considered a +1 reach? I think I want to give that to Sona, actually. Yeah, we want to do that, I think, for the moment. Okay. Event. Dirt pile finds a cat-shaped hole in the wall. It looks like it was made for her. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Well, we're going to use intelligence to get in the hole, because it's the best stat you've got. With great effort, dirt pile resists the urge to get in this strange hole. Oh, okay. Flushmaster. Oh, yay. Full rush. Move closer. Hit him with a pipe. And then hit him with a regular melee attack. Just gonna keep him pinned in the corner, essentially. Oh, I didn't mean to attack, but that's okay. I wasn't gonna be able to hit anybody anyway. I could rat roulette, but I don't really want to do that right this second with how low most of my people are. Gonna move over here. We're gonna roll. I still can't hit him from this distance, but that's fine. I'm gonna move you. How much HP does everybody got? Hold up. Let's check everybody's total health here. 16 of 16, 22 of 24, 18 of 20. So the lowest is currently you. Got it. We are going to Holy Dash. Just a move. Get a little closer. Then in turn. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. So I probably, so I can properly prepare, want to freeze you if I can. And I can hit you with freeze. How much? That'll take 4. Let's do this first. Hit him with a regular attack. Oh, nope. Not close enough. Okay, freeze then. Alright. Then, in turn. So I just want to get in a better mindset. We are going to drop one of these suckers over here. And in turn. For you. We are going to move a little closer. Then we're going to heal. And then we're going to friend or foe. And in turn. Get over here. Gonna bull rush. Get closer. And in turn, we are going to move slightly closer so we can hit with the magic dart. How's our... Yeah, we could do that. Homing bullets. And then we're going to freeze you again. Just best to keep you from being able to move, honestly. Move a little bit closer. We're going to plant another egg sac trap there. And in turn, then I'm going to move you up that far. And, I guess we'll just end with that. Ensanguinated. Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. Okay, gonna move you up. Full rush. Strike. Pipe. And you got hit with stun. Great. Alright. So now it means I can focus on doing this. Nice. Alright. I can do another one. In turn. Hit you with this sucker. And you down. Dip. Alright. And it ran. Not bad. Alright. That fight went a lot better than I thought it would. Paw Missile. Your basic attack is Magic Missile. Damage scales with intelligence. Ooh! That's actually really good. Yeah. Or Sona. I'm gonna rare candy, dirt pile. This is my mage, right? None of these are really great. I guess we'll increase luck. Rusty Razor. Use a melee attack that inflicts poison and bleed. Slimy Mask. To catch projectiles. Inflict immobile and use it contact you. Nah, we don't need either of those. Event Space. Chubby's wounds have become infected. Chubby got -1 charisma. Okay. These things again, huh? Floater. Harpoon trap. Okay. Oh! Hey, thanks for the follow, Sean. I'm gonna make my way over here. Gonna move again. Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna go this route. Slam you into the wall. And then melee attack. And then pipe. Because that's the thing. If they die by their traps, then that's fine by me. I'm just going to start the turn with the magic missile. Let's take this thing out of turn order. We're going to move over here. Can I? No, I can't hit that. In turn. Let's see. If I move here, then I should be able to holy dash behind you. And then we're gonna in turn. Okay, you are gonna go right here. We're gonna lob shot to that. We're gonna roll here. I know that puts me in a precarious position. Retaliatory magic missile. Because that's the other reason, because I have the retaliatory thing on her. Oh, that's just brutal. Okay, it takes one of them out of that. Okay. You're gonna deal with that, I think. Let me grab the food here. Slide down. Oh, wait, no. We'll rush. Slam into that. Let's see if I can stun it so I can collect some things. Or I could just outright kill it. That works too. So that means we only have one enemy left. Which I could just magic missile, and that'd be that. Yeah, it might be the best play, actually. Let's just take it out. Or do at least a significant amount of damage, anyway. Okay, how are you doing? I need to heal you. Friend or foe. I'll put you at full. You may as well scoot closer and frayed wires this thing. Dunsky. Alright. Sweet. So I didn't mention it, but essentially what I've done, all of my streaming stuff is on my computer. To my right, my actual iPhone, which is doing the rigging capture, is in front of me, and I've got a projector that's playing the game that's behind me. So what I'm hoping is that my projector doesn't get caught as far as its volume on the mic. Because if so, this gives me something larger to stare at. I can look at it for longer periods of time without fatigue kicking in. As opposed to where my monitor was, which is way too close to me, and the light was kind of a thing there with it. I can stare slightly to my right, too, to check my chats, which has been kind of nice. So, I don't know. This might be what I do for when I'm doing games that are not on my main PC. So, I don't know. I'll think about it. Gonna do a strength up. What's the event here? Dirt pile finds a large vat of strange green liquid, its contents oozing and bubbling over the side. We are going to examine. As per norm with you. Dirt pile smells the liquid, breathing deeply, trying to identify it. The toxins fill her lungs, mutating Dirt pile's body. These poor cats are going to be so messed up by the time we get done with this time around. What all does Dirt pile even have going on for? It lowered charisma and speed from the broken leg and the disfigured. I don't see anything else that's occurred since with that. AAA battery. Every time you cast spells, gain 3+3 charge. Yeah, we're going to do that, I think, actually, instead of... Oh, no. The human brain is still much better for me. Especially because I can inflict magic weakness with my other stuff, so... Yeah, no, we'll keep with that. We got another treasure before we get to the boss fight. Radar dish. Is that a weapon? Nope. One random enemy becomes marked at the end of each turn. That's going on to you, buddy. It's also electrically conductive because it's metal. So that's interesting. Does that mean I take more electricity damage? Versus Boris. That's a big guy. Alright, Gonna move you over here. We're going to bull rush Boris. He's got a lot of health. Gonna attack. Oh, he... Okay. That's interesting. So he can just auto-retaliate. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna freeze you for a minute. Hit you with friend or foe. Can actually squeeze a little bit closer this way and give you a good smack. Oh wait, no, you're full. Okay. Well, that's fine. Once he gets close enough. Yeah, you probably want to stay out of the water from that kind of thing. I'm gonna move you here for now. Okay, Frozen's ended. Will I be able to survive the counterattack? Yeah. Pop that there. Smack Boris. Now he's become infected. Ouch. Okay. Should have hit him with a pipe. Do I have it? Yeah, I have enough to actually do that. Okay, we're gonna move down a little bit. And we're gonna freeze you again. Then in turn. That didn't last nearly as long as the last time. Hop it here. Move back. I put myself just out of range for that because I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. Uh-oh. That's gonna suck. Oh, no. Well, there goes my cleric. Permanently now. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Broken rib. Oof. I would really rather not lose two of my guys, but... Yep, you're gonna totally kill my warrior guy if I'm not careful here. Okay, we're gonna do a three-way strike, do a single strike, freeze, and then run away. Hey, 083. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gotta dash over here. Oof. Uh-oh. There we go. Ugh. Okay. We lost one of the cats. That's unfortunate. Give a unit +4 strength and 2 confusion. Punch a unit into the air, lobbing it back 3 tiles. Inflict sleep on an adjacent unit. Inflict burn 1 on an adjacent unit. I think I want to do sleeper hold. And yeah, they gotta go back home. That's unfortunate. Alrighty then. That's not horrifying at all. You can now adventure to the caves. Alright. Oh, I only have a limited amount of... Ooh. Okay. That's interesting to note. Okay, you guys come back in. Got you now. Do I have something new going on at... Butch has something for me. I'm guessing he's got another, class collar. So it looks like that sewer monster man built you a pipe, huh? Well, don't feel special. I got one too. Hey, that gives me an idea. How about you and I go into business together? Send me cats with combat experience, and I'll let you observe there. What do you mean, no? Yeah, well, what about I expand that little box of yours then, huh? I'm talking about that box by your house, sicko. I can upgrade that old shoebox for you. That way you can hold more sharp objects. Trust me, it's worth it. Just send me a cat who's killed some stuff. I'll hook you up. Also, well. Looks like you got another collar. The thief. Personal favorite of mine. Someone bothering you? Thief can stab him in the back. Need some extra cash? Well, you know the thief's got sticky fingers. And don't get me started on how quick they are. Just hope the girls don't find out. Haha. Collar is now available. Alright, cool. I don't really want to see Tank right now. Okay. I want to keep the vibrating skull. I don't care about that as much. I don't like AAA either. Fukuman, counter first. That one's really good, depending on how it goes. I got 2 radar dishes. I kind of want to keep the pipe too. I think this is what I'm gonna do. Alright. Let's end the day, see if the cats... Okay. Tawny wasn't it? Okay. Okay. Okay, Vitani won. Alice suffered a concussion. Crap. Alright. So, I have... Yeah, Skolnov. I do have the upstairs now. So, can I isolate two cats up here? Like, let's say I put Diva and Vitani up here. Or not Diva. Vitani's female. Cornelius? If I put them up there, is it more likely that something is going to happen with them, or what's going to go with that? Let's see. Nope. Oh! Yeah, that does work. Okay, so I can use that as a means of breeding specific cats. Good to know. So, let me put Meowskolov up there. What has he got? He has need and melee attack. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll... Oh no, I don't want to... So if I put you guys up here... Oh, I got a new visitor too. Nope, that's not going to do that. Okay. That didn't really get me anywhere. So... Vitani, I'm gonna give you to Butch. Hey, that cat you sent me could really take a punch, thanks. So as per our agreement, I'll grade the storage box of yours. Still pretty tiny, honestly. I got bigger ones, but I'll cost you. Send me more cats with fighting experience, I'll expand it more this time, though. I want cats that have ventured further from home. You're gonna need to venture into the sewers or junkyard this time. Good luck. Well, that one had ventured into the sewers, so... Tracy. P-Mart. Yeah, I see ya. I'm Tracy, but I honestly don't feel a word can fully represent who I am as a person, so don't bother using it. So you must think you're some type of pet lover. I assume your identity is pet lover by how you carry yourself. Well, yeah, I thought so. Pet lover. God, that term is so specious. Even hearing the word pet just makes my skin crawl. I prefer the term animal companion. Personally, I go a step beyond loving animals. In fact, I believe all animals should have the same rights as us. If not more. And yet you work for a pet store. Even the term pet showcase is the biggest speciation. If I had my way, using that word would be punishable by death. God damn it. Hello. Welcome to P-Mart, where our love for your pets is never ending. Ugh. Our cat donation center stays open 24/7. Every donation of a cat age 5 or older will go directly to the expansion of this location. P-Mart thanks you for your patronage and have a blessed day. I hate you. Okay, so I can get extra cat food. Which I may as well do. Large catnip baggie, gain 12 mana. Yeah, we'll just grab a few things of cat food, just to be safe here. Frank has something to say. Frank is scared. The cave art, dark and spooky thing. Frank was a dead guy in that place once. Yeah, this is definitely a direct sequel to The Binding of Isaac then, isn't it? But don't worry, we got so smart and build a new one. Frank out of the old one. Good as new, right? Look at how we can make this one dance. Frank can't dance like old Frank can, but look again. Frank needs a nap. Okay. I need to give Frank 25 cats and Butch 10. Tracy just needs 1, so let's go ahead and... Oh, we got a new guy, Grizzly. He has reach and short shot. Yeah, we'll grab you. Why not? Oh, I don't want to put you in the... Actually, I kind of want to breed that trait, so let's do that real quick. Alice. Actually, no, dirt pile. Dirt pile's who I'd want to breed that into. Alice, you're going to P-Mart. Hello, and thank you for entering the P-Mart Kitty Donations and Rewards Program. With your help, Art has rehomed your donation to a family in need. As you may have heard, all rewards members gain access to exclusive imports. Come back tomorrow. I haven't restocked any new imports yet. Pretty sure it's some kind of frozen food locker or something. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna end day. Nothing significantly happened. I'm gonna try it one more time, see if we can get... Okay. Got a few fights going on. Cornelius got the flu. Uh-oh. Yeah, we can send you the PMR because you've definitely been that age. Okay. Because you guys didn't get a successful breed in, so... I guess we're just going to start with some of the cats that we already have. Zusark. Clean that up. What's your stats? Randomize. Spawn a random tile anywhere. Melee attack. I don't really like that. Zaza. Melee attack, sunburn, and roll. Yeah, we'll use you. Oh, we got a new visitor. What do you do, Chum Chum? Well, didn't want to throw you in there automatically, but... Reduce. Oh. Let's see. Thank you, Wombo Combo. Real. Hey, Chill Ghost. Let's see. Short lob shot and reduce. Gain plus 20 years charge and 20 and minus 2 damage. Okay, so that could kind of be useful for... Got it. We'll try this. What are we looking at stat spread wise? Got the broken paw from when he fought that. Yeah, okay. I don't really have any strong contenders for melee classes. So I think... We are going to have... Probably... You would either be the mage... Nah, you could be the mage, so... That affects starting mana. Ugh. Yeah, no, this is not the best. I guess we'll have you be the mage. Since you have weaker strength anyway. You... can be the cleric. Zaza could be the thief. And I guess Meowskinov is going to be our hunter. Yeah, that's probably the best we can do. Lock him. I'm crying. Hey, Zaz. Cut Purse. Throws a nail that knocks coins out of units. It hits and ignores shield. Loot Order automatically collects all pickups at the end of the battle if you're not downed. Oh, that's nice. Nail Throw. Attack unit in a straight line. Okay, so I want to make you faster. I want to give you the Fukumin. And I think the Witch's Eye. Meowskinov. Scattershot. Fires a bunch of shots randomly in an area. Lucky Swing. Increases critical chance, but also increases chance to miss. Ooh, okay. We are going to give you the pipe, the feathered mask, and I think the old shoe. Since you're our mage, you're getting that. Surf, a water spell that deals damage and knockback in a large area. You have long cast. Find a rock. Dig up a small rock. Okay, that's kind of cool. We're gonna give you... Because you don't really do melee. We'll give you the scrubs. And we're gonna give you these two. Because you're our cleric. You got rally. And sharing is caring. When you pick up a non-coin pickup, allies gain the same effects. So I would want to hunt down any, like, food for healing. Okay. I think we can make this work. Okay, we're starting with you. And that's your basic attack as nail throw, so... If I do this... Nail throw... Gets one enemy out of here. Cat collar to debuff me, that's fine, because I have ranged options. Schmack. Okay. Just getting rid of everybody but the cat collar as quickly as I can. Nice. Okay. Zaza leveled up. Greed Step. Teleport to a tile with coins on it. Jitter. Inflict confusion 1 on each adjacent unit. Steal Kidney. A melee attack with increased critical hit chance. If this crits and your trinket slot is empty, gain a kidney, then inflict bleed 1. What? That's silly. Chakram. Throw a projectile that passes through units and then returns to you. This can collect pickups. I don't know which of these I want more. I guess I'm gonna take Steel Kidney. let me check if Zaza does have the Witch's Eye. We're gonna unequip that. Because I need to see what a kidney does. If it just counts as, like, food or what the deal is. We're gonna take this. Chomp Chomp reaches out and grabs the meteor, pocketing it. Chomp Chomp got the large meteor. Okay. Interesting. What does the meteor do? Meteor. Lucky, +4. Ooh. I believe luck is a stat I need for Chomp Chomp, but I don't know if I want to have that in place of... My speed's already really bad with you, so I don't want to take that off. Because I don't really want to attack as much with you. I think I will swap those just to boost your luck a bit. Let's see if that does anything beneficial. Okay, a lot of enemies this time around. Let's pop this one. Okay, that made you move. Cat collar. Man, there are a lot of enemies on the board. Okay, I want to... Let's get rid of some of these smaller ones, shall we? At least I still can retaliate. Okay, we are going to heal you. I'm going to reduce to increase my dodge chance because I don't want to do damage. Let's knock you out of here. I'm gonna move here and in turn. I'm gonna move up. And we are going to steal kidney. I got something that doesn't look like a kidney. Oh wait, no, I did get the kidney. Used to heal 10, gain 2 health. What on earth? Okay. Do I get to keep that after the fight? Because if I do, that's kind of broken. Yeah, I'm just too far for me to hit with that. That's fine. We are going to heal you. I'm going to rally you. In turn. We are gonna scatter shot. No hits. That's okay. We'll just deal with the kitten. Also didn't hit. Oh yeah, that mischance. I keep forgetting about that. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna hit him with steel kidney. Oh, I got retaliated on, huh? Okay. You're Dunsky. And that remaining cat collar ran. Booyah. Nico always carrying. I mean, you know. Gotta hit him where it hurts, right? Let's see. Awaken, revive a body with 1 HP. Emergency. Run next to an ally with the most missing health. Trample all in the way. Okay. Diminishing health regeneration. Regen health at the end of the turn, then decrease health regen by 1. And 1 plus 2 random stat of adjacent unit. Down yourself, you don't get injured. That's kind of fun. I think that I would want emergency. Because that just means I can make my way to whoever has the lowest. And yes, it did give me the kidney. And Raven Feather inflicts Soul Link on 2 random enemies at the start of each battle. So I'm assuming Soul Link means you can, if you kill one, the other one dies. We are going to take this kidney. And we are going to give it to... I guess I'll give it to Chom Chom. What is the Raven Soul? Yeah, we'll do that. I'll give that to Chom Chom too. That sounds fun. Okay. Because then we could just steal another kidney. that seems really broken. Jewel of Drog. What are you? Jewel of Drug. The first time you reach full mana each battle, gain +1 magic damage and reduce the cost of your spells by 1. Well, we know who we would want to give that to. Is it worth it? Let me see what the... Yeah, because as it stands, it doesn't change the damage. I guess that's probably best. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's not a project. Yeah, we can do that. Ha! Nice. I didn't even notice that at first. Okay. A beggar with eyes holds up a small cardboard sign to Meowskolnikov. Could you spare a few pennies, please? We only have 9, but I can donate 5 cents. Hands over 5 coins. The beggar accepts Meowskolnikov's donation, pulls out something small, hands it over. Thanks. Got the petrified pinky. What on earth does that do? If an attack would down you, instead this breaks and you regain 50% of your... Huh, okay. I'll hold on to that for now. Quiet Wizards versus Fenrir. Bear Trap. Okay, got it. Well, I know what to avoid. Bear Trap. Oh, they come invisible. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, why do my enemies keep on running into that if they know where it's at? Because they don't. That makes a lot more sense. We're gonna just hit him with that. He's just peppering the field with bear traps. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna lob this. Yeah, that high miss rate for you. He's just trying to line one side of the field with bear traps, isn't he? Gonna go over here. I'm gonna command you to attack the next enemy. Yep, missed anyway. I tried. Bear trap right in front of him. Okay, we're gonna move you closer. I want to hit you with cut purse. How did that miss? Okay. And we're gonna keep going with cut purse. No, wait. Can I get... Nah, that'll spend more than my mana that I've got. I'm gonna end turn. Gonna hold on to it to see if I can get close enough next turn. He's really going ham with that. Okay, I want to get closer. I got hit with the bear trap. It was bound to happen, I guess. Yep, that'll do it without hitting my guy. I'm gonna do it twice, actually. And then we'll in turn. Okay, let's see if I can lob shot first. Still a miss. Okay, fine. We're gonna bludgeon you with a pipe. And miss. I would appreciate it if you'd stop walking away from my thief. That would be great. I'm going to reduce... I'm actually going to eat this. And then I'm going to get close to you and smack. Should have done that after the reduce, but neither here nor there, I guess. I think that's going to put me right on one. Nope, it did not put me on a bear trap. Okay. We're going to roll to you. And then I'm going to steal your kidney. Nope. Okay, then I'm just going to attack. Oh, okay. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm just going to ambulance. Of course it puts me right on that. Oh well. Fine. Landed on your own bear trap. Okay. So for all your efforts, I am going to knock you forward. Smack you with a spell. Then knock you this way. In turn. You can't move, which is fine by me, because that means I can just do this. Still can't hit you. Oh, for goodness sake. Down you go. Whew. Got some stuff, though. And, Zuzark leveled up. Absorb. Spend all of your mana and heal that much HP. That's kind of cool. Jolt. Shoot a lightning bolt that deals 1 damage and knocks the unit. It hits 3 tiles in the direction it's facing. Thunderburst. And look at me. We'll do Jolt. Hi, Zoo. Alright. Okay, I have a kitty in my lap. Psst. Now you have a choice of which path you can take. You can keep going right to take the easy way out like you did the last time, but I heard there's some cool stuff if you go south here. Better at items, harder fights, more rewards, the path of the strong. Your choice. I don't know if I really have a team that can handle the harder difficulty right now, so we're just going to keep going the way we have been. A strange lump of flesh, glistening in red, lies before Zuzark on the ground. Eat or sneak by. I'm going to try to sneak by it. Probably best not to risk it, Zuzark thinks. There's plenty of other meals on the horizon. Yeah. I also didn't check what I had just gotten in the inventory, but that's fine. Let's move. You're soul linked, so if I get rid of you, that'll kill one of the other enemies. Or at least do damage to them, I guess. Now instead, it ended up killing it anyway, so that's fine. Zoo, what are you doing? Cat, you're not getting on that desk. Let's move you here. We're gonna lob a shot and hope for the best. Of course I get a critical hit at that one. Gonna pop you this direction, and we're gonna compel you to attack again. Should have healed you while I had the chance. Zoo, can we... I either need you to settle or get off the lap, baby. We are going to try to steal a kidney. Nope, no critical. That's fine. Nail throw. Easy fight. My cat's being rotten. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Bait trap. Set a bait trap that attracts enemies. Pheromones. Inflict charm on a unit. If it's an enemy, it takes an extra turn immediately. Terrain walk. Teleport to any grass or water tile. Or flea shot. That one actually does damage. But I think pheromones will actually be better for us in the long run. What have we gotten? Paper shoulder pads. +1 bleed thorns. Deals damage and inflicts bleed to units that contact you. Fragile, brittle, flammable, melts in water. So, I'm gonna give that to you. Spring. Your movement action is jump. That's kind of cool. But no, we're gonna keep on going. Meowskolnikov finds a large trash bin. The lid is ajar and stench that from the refuse floods Meowskolnikov's nostrils. Uh, let's open it and see what we can find. Take the lucky way here. Ah, 14 coins. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of money when we go to the shop. Bozo. So it's a clown nose. +2 charisma, -1 smart. Your basic attack has a 15% chance to inflict fear. Okay. Sure. I don't know if that's gonna be better. You know, yeah, we'll do that. That's so silly. Okay. Hi. Do you not know what to make of the projector? She's being so weird. We'll do a rare candy to level somebody up. Quiver. Save unused basic attacks for future turns. Oh, that could be good. Take aim. Gain +1 range and damage at the start of each turn. You lose this when you move. Self-assured. Gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit. Or Wiggly. I think I want to take Wiggly for the dodge chance. Use Shirt, Clover. Use gain +5. Yeah, okay. I think we got what we need. Boss fight time. Hello, Zoo. Radical Rat again. I think the bosses are just the same regardless. For the main boss areas. Hello. You guys can't see it. She's just being silly. Spawn bomb. It's a bad spot. Actually, this doesn't do me. Oh, Zoo. Hold on. Off. One sec, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Intern. Yeah, that's not good. That's bad. Okay, intern. I'm getting tired of this Bomberman shit. Okay. I don't know if I have the damage to deal with this. Uh... Come on. Because this won't do anything. It'll just... Oh, it keeps him from dying for a turn, so I guess there's that. I did not mean to hit that. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because I know there is a Rossetti kind of mechanic in here, but I get one free pass. So I'm gonna use it. Because I don't want a total wipe on that. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, kind of skill issue, but I'll take it. Let's see. Because what's going to happen... Well, what should have happened is I should have gotten, That's weird. I thought what was going to happen is I was supposed to get, Okay, you know what? I'm not going to look at Give Horse in the Mouth. Let's just... take it and run. Try to hit him with that. Missed. Pheromone shot. That still hits. Okay. This is going to be really unfortunate for... Oh, I didn't know. Oh, wait. That may have actually benefited me. I'm gonna... I'm not close enough. Crap. I keep forgetting this one doesn't have the range thing. They're gonna end up really sucking in 2 seconds, isn't it? Alright. Ugh. That sucks. Okay, at least I got a hit there. Pheromone shot. Doesn't really do anything when you're only facing a solitary boss, though. And we're gonna reduce. Okay. I'm gonna try to just do that. Okay. That sucks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, how much health does it have left? Just gonna keep peppering it with, just gonna keep hitting it with Jolt. It's too far for me to smack with that. Come on. Well, that pretty much botches this run again. Oh well. It is what it is. I might as well get rid of the radical rat while I can. Okay. For goodness sake, when is it going to be my turn again? Okay, after that. But he's still way too far for me to hit with my basic attack, so I've got to just smack him with this. There we go. Christ. Lost my best one out of those, which was the thief. Let's see. Elemental attunement. Casting elemental spells imbues you with basic. Hit a new type of unit with an attack ability. Mania. Mana at the start of your... You know what? I'll grab that one, because that seems like a good trait to pass down. We're going home after that. I think this is the right way home. Yikes. That was rough. Okay. Boy. Do we have any newbies? No? Alright, let's end our day, see if we get any new kittens bred. We got a kitten. Hey dude, I was looking in your window, seeing you got a lot of cool junk in there. Oh, me? I'm Baby Jack. At least that's what the people around here call me. I notice that's because of how talented I am. You know? And it also says good boys do nice things, so I got a gift for you. I just gave you. That's what rich people call furniture. Furniture around these parts is filled with Jesus. But we can't talk. We can talk about that later. See that tab up there? Select it. Then you can fill your house with all kinds of junk. If you need me, I'll be with Nona in my little shack. See ya. Okay. Soda cans for improved comfort. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Jack Shack. I'm assuming he just sells furniture. She's nice, and I think she's right. So, the other day I done a kick so hard it made me all, you know, treasure fell down. She's been stuck back there for, like, tons of days now. But I'm working on getting her out. Oh, that's depressing. Against all the stuff that on her could save her by rocket to the moon. Or you had to truck it to the park. So I need your help, but my treasure and... buy my treasure and help save Nona. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Can you please send me cats that are all broked up? Smashed heads, breaky bones, any cats like that. I'll tell you why later. It's a secret I just made up. Okay. Angelic Toy. Comfort, minus 2 stimulation, 2 appeal, 1 health. Or Potted Daisy. I'm gonna grab... Oh, wait. A little broke for that one. It's 116. I'll grab this. I still do not want to talk to Tink. Let's see here. Alright, I want the cats to start producing new cats. That would be preferable. So let's go ahead and put this potted daisy somewhere. I guess here. Also, let me get rid of this poop so their comfort levels stay up. Get out of my way so I can clean the house. It's harder to do with a controller than I guess it would be with keyboard and mouse on this one. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm like, can y'all just stay out of the way for 2 seconds? There we go. Do we have any other... I think that pretty well cleared it. And who do we have here? Clyde. Melee attack, and over there. Oh, okay, that's kind of fun. Yeah, we'll pick you up, Clyde. Alright. Made a kitten. Okay. Clyde started a fight with Grizzly. Grizzly won the fight. Clyde suffered a broken leg. Great. Oh, bye, Clyde. I'll send you to Baby Jack. He needs cats that are injured, apparently. Oh, hey. I know it says you're super rich. Is that true? But you can buy all our treasures in no time. So, you want to know what the secret I made up? You know that thing where you break all your bones, then they grow back all huge and strong like a dog? Well, that's what I'm doing to this. Oh, jeez. Doing it to me, too. My height grows back. I'm a pet shop. I'm going to see through walls. This poor, dumb child. Oh, we got a new cat. Rio, huh? What do you got? Randomize and melee attack and E-tank. Okay. I think we should have enough to handle a new run, and we're starting to run low on food, so we do need to do something about that. Okay. Can y'all get off the bed for 2 seconds so I can deal with the poop? Jesus Christ. It'd be nice to have a litter box in here somewhere. Okay, Melskanov, you're going back down there. Chubby, I guess you'll go upstairs. Let's see. You have block and short lobbed. Yep, you know what? You're going to the adventure box. Mia, what have you got? Reduce, short lob shot. Sure, that's 2. You're retired. 3. I need a 4th. Grizzly, I think you might be it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, Paloi. You have more intelligence than average. You're also pretty good on constitution, so you make a good tank. But you're probably going to be my mage, because I always need to have at least one. Mia, you're kind of shit at everything. Let's see if anybody else is worse at... Okay, I guess that Grizzly is kind of stuck being a hunter. Mia, you're gonna be our... I guess our cleric. And I would not say no to having a thief. So P-Roy Stinkins, that's what you're gonna be. Lock in. Okay, what do you have? Splash damage. Basic attacks deal 2 magic splash damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Magic missile. Rally. Because I could use that combo. I could rally Poloi. P-Roy Stinkins got Sever Artery. Weak melee attack. If this crits, it deals bleed. Penetrate. Your basic attack passes through units in your shield. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. I think this will be a good run start. We just need to get everything equipped properly now. Jewel of Drong. We're gonna use this on you. Raven Feather. Inflicts Soul Link on 2 random enemies. Used Hat. Spring. Your movement action is jump. Yeah, we'll do that for P-Roy Stinkins. Or do we want to do this because of the luck boost? Yeah, I think we do. You could use extra momentum. I'm gonna give... Does anybody particularly have good strength, or is it just Grizzly? Because if so, I'll give Grizzly that. Do that number. You don't have any specific items on you, so we'll give you the snack. Or no, do we want to give... We'll give the Vibrating Skull. Oh, also, did I lose... Yeah, I guess I lost some items because they died. That sucks. Alright. Oh. Thou shalt not covet. When an enemy takes damage from an ability, it drops a random pickup. That's kind of cool. Alright, we'll lock that in. The Dark Sorcerers. That'll be fun. Alright. I'm going to take a momentary pause so that I can go quickly use the restroom, and then I will be right back. So, for TikTok, I'm pausing the live. For Twitch, you'll get the BRB screen. So, be right back, guys. One moment. Let's see here. Right. And resuming on TikTok now. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Just had to take a quick restroom break. Alright. Do. Okay, so let's see how these guys do together. I think we've got an interesting synergy, but we'll see if it actually does much. Is a Fat cat. Alright. If these guys are soul linked, I should just be able to kill this one. Or mostly kill that one. And in turn. Those are some chunky rats. In turn. I guess that makes sense why they're called leapers. Gonna rally you. Got rid of you. In turn. What was your thing? Flea shot? So we're gonna hit you with a regular lob. Gonna flea shot you. Ah, it treats itself as a pet. Got it. Well, it took some aggro. Nice. Alright. Unfortunately, this one doesn't clean up like the other one does when it's finished, so I need to start collecting coins and things. Yeah, we may as well just... Okay. Greed Step. Teleport to a tile with coins on it. Pocket Sand. Inflict blind on all units in a small cone. Loot Corpse. Loot 1 to 3 coins from a body and possibly something else. This might destroy the body. Pierce Shot. Throw a nail through that passes through units and ignore shield. Well, I already do that, so let's do Loot Corpse. Because we need to take advantage of the fact that we have a very lucky thief character. A small Venus floats before Puroi Stinkins with an inquisitive look on its face. Its incube-like figure feels familiar somehow. Well, let's give it a look. Pulls off a part of itself and attaches it onto Stinkin's skin. Okay. That's interesting. What did that do? Yeah, aside from mutating me, what did that do? I guess we'll find out in the next fight. It apparently was beneficial, whatever it did, so... I don't know why you're larger than you should be, but that kind of concerns me a little bit. Can't quite reach you to heal. There we go. Took care of that. Still got my flea. Jinx. Ugh, that's not good. There we go. Okay. I'm assuming Jinx affects my luck, if I were gonna guess. Teleport to any tile, cryo heal. Heal and inflict freeze 1 on a unit within range. So that essentially makes them invincible for that turn. High damage spell for a single target. So this is a heal that gives me plus 10, but makes me lose a turn, but makes me invincible while I lose that turn. I think I'm going to take the energy blast. I think I'm just going to take the damage. I'm going to keep the luck rather than go to that. Glasses. Which slot does that occupy? Well, I would assume that. Yeah, we're going to give that to you. Alright. Large trash can. We're going to go open because we got the luck. The entire party healed 3 health, and everybody got +1 constitution. Nice. Okay. This is an okay party comp. Magnus, so he is essentially a warrior mini-boss. Pigeon. Whoever kills this gets all stats up and a bonus item. Well, we're gonna do what we can on that then, I guess. So first of all, pop that. Secondly, I don't have that much mana, but I do gain some at the end of my turn, so we are going to hit Magnus already with that. Chain dash. Okay. I'm going to command you to attack your nearest enemy. I'm going to jump behind you and heal you. Okay. Because I want to try to get away from Magnus if possible. We're going to Flea Strike. And we're going to smack with that. Okay. Magnus will try to run away, and he's going to spin. Okay, he kills my flea, which is fine. That's the whole point of him, is to take aggro. That kind of sucked. Could try to inflict bleed. That might be my best move, actually, to do. So, let's get behind him. Sever artery. Do it again. Nope. No dice. I don't want to accidentally hit myself. So. Energy blast. Let's move here, then do it. So we're technically behind him. We can do another one. And then just a regular attack. I have splash damage, don't I? Yeah, I don't want to hit myself either on that, so we're gonna... That doesn't say it's gonna hit me if I... Okay. Oh, I can't hit him. I see. Okay, that's why it doesn't. Chain dash. Well, that worked out well for me. I'm gonna heal you again, and then I'm gonna reduce. Smack him with that. We're going to move this way so I can get... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna move next to you. Grab the coin. Gonna try to force bleed again. No dice. Smack you with that. Who is hurting? Technically you. Okay. Gonna jump over here. Gonna heal you. Gonna end. I need coins. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna smack you with a spell. And that does it. Alright. Not bad. I don't know what that item is I just picked up. Witch Hunt. Put a bounty on a unit. When that unit dies, its killer gains all stats up. That's actually not bad. Because, like, I could do that to a weaker unit. Exchange your movement action for an additional basic attack and vice versa. That's kind of good. Yeah, we're gonna do Witch Hunt. What did I get? Because this is a... Bishop, move any number of tiles in a diagonal line. Oh, that's actually really good. Gobbler. Units that contact you are knocked back 2 tiles. You know what? I'll do... Well, but then that reduces my movement speed. Crap. I think I'm gonna take the bishop on Grizzly. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Mia finds a nest of sleeping mice. They seem to be sleeping for the moment. Charm or just attack? Yeah, we'll charm. Mia sneaks among the sleeping mice and joins them for a nap. One of the mice snuggles up in her fur. Mia made a friend. Okay. So, probably shows up as an ally in the next fight. Yep. Alright. Well, let's get to the point on this one then, shall we? Nail throw. Damn. Alright. That works out. Can't hit anybody with my basic magic, but I can magic missile from here. So let's just get this guy out of the fight. Okay, mostly out of the fight. I don't mind if you slow down my mage that much. I can witch hunt anybody, so we're gonna witch hunt you. And then jump. Just one space forward. Smack this. Okay. Gotta get used to using my environment a little bit more. Gonna launch a flea at you. And then just a regular attack. You guys aggroed by the flea. And that's really not good. Okay, I'm gonna move you here. I'm just gonna go down the line with that. Boom. Got the bleed. Okay. Gonna rally. Boom. And I don't need to heal you, so we're gonna wait. Ugh, that sucks. Well, just for that, I'm gonna ignore you because you're gonna die in a second anyway. And magic missile you. Magic missile you again. And magic missile you a third time. All right. Okay, Call of the Wild. Spawn a Charm Tom Tom. So that just makes a additional unit for us to use. About drop my controller. Additional unit for us to use. Shoot an eel that deals damage, gives thorns, and ignores shield. Give yourself or an adjacent ally +1 poison lance. Or spawn a maggot familiar. I think we're going to take Call of the Wild. I know it costs more than most of his things, but it might be useful. Grizzly seems to have an admirer. Fly join the party. Sweet. We just going to collect things. That's how this is going to go. Lucky Toe. Because this gives +2 luck. I'm going to give this to P-Roy, actually. I'm going to give this to you. Okay. We got our rare candy. We're going to buy that. Sniper. Critical hit. Deal 100% more damage. I have a 25% chance to inflict stun. Rubber arrows. That's always good. Yeah, we're going rubber arrows. Focus band. Car battery. I'm going to grab that. And we're going to give it to... I'm going to actually give that to P-Roy. Time to fight the rat. Didn't mean to hit myself with that, but that's fine. Nobody really has the ability to hit that. So I'm going to save the mana. I hit that, so that stops it from being a problem. Okay. We got this. I just got to be a little smarter about it. Loot corpse. I don't really have any... Oh, I guess I could. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You know what? If we do this, we can just keep on. Okay, now I can move. And then I just attack. Yeah, there we go. I'll do a regular basic attack. Oh, that's still gonna hit. Okay, fine. Didn't mean to up my block, but fine, whatever. It's not a problem. Actually, will that do anything? No, it won't. Okay. Bit of a waste there, but it's fine. Okay. Nope. Can't do anything with that. I am pretty much denying him his ability to use his kit, though, so there's that, if nothing else. Let's get closer and try to do the Sever Artery ability. Nope. Still stole, but... He's really trying with these bombs, though. Okay, we're gonna hit him hard with an Energy Blast. And then do a basic attack. Then in turn. And then we're gonna rally you. You're good on that front, so we'll in turn. Pop that, which will then bounce to you anyway. And we'll move. Okay, that gets rid of the bomb there. Yeah, no, this is so much easier when you take out the bombs early. Guess that was a no-brainer in that sense, but... Okay, we're gonna see if we can get a little bit of a bonus from looting the corpse here. Okay, I'm going to move here. We're gonna magic missile this bomb. I'm gonna hit him with a regular attack, and that does it. It would have been nice to collect more coins, but I just didn't want to push my luck. Poloi leveled up. Light up the stage. At the end of your turn, emit a sparkle for each turn you've taken. Sparkle deals... Okay, that's kind of cool. 4. When you end your turn, if you have exactly 4 mana again... 4 mana, gain +1 intelligence and +1 magic damage. Charge up. If you end your turn with 0 mana, the next spell you cast is free. Worms. 50% chance to spawn a maggot familiar when you end your turn. I'm going to take Light Up the Stage. What is that? Black Mushroom. Use. A range attack that inflicts 2 weakness. Usable once per battle. Yeah. Yeah, we can take that. Okay. We are gonna go down to the sewers. I'm pretty confident in this team, all things considered. May not be the best stat-wise, but... it's got some utility. Okay, what all have we got enemy-wise? Water leeches. We got those stink pile things. Got it. Can't really hit anybody on the first turn, it doesn't look like. So I'm gonna just move you over here. Oh, I kill my ally. You jerk. Oh, there's a pigeon. I can kill that for a boost. In turn. Oh, didn't even realize you were down there. Water kitten. Hiding in the water. Yeah, they may be. Alright. Let's do that. So I got the stat boost. Watch that there. In turn. Ah, these things essentially work like artillery. Oh good, the pigeon's moving to me. Alright, we are going to go ahead and get rid of that first of all. Nice. Let's loot the corpse. Loot that body. We'll do it again. And third time for good measure. Then in turn. Okay, that's down. Let's magic missile this from a distance. Do it again for good measure. And in turn. I'll take care of that. Oh, I didn't realize those things actually were minions now. Would have been a thing I should have paid attention to before that. Guess we'll lob shot it. Oh. Hey, thanks for the follow, Bulb. Let's rally you. I guess you can't hit from that distance. Dang. Okay. Intern. Oh, that water leech is still alive? Ugh. Okay, let's get rid of you. Regular attack. Sever artery. And got the crit, so it'll die next turn. Good deal. Down with you. And I guess probably you for good measure. Oh, what the hell, we can get you too. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact I can grab this. I'm gonna save my mana for Call of the Wild. Because I think it carries between fights, but I may be wrong. We'll rally, though. Oh! There was a water kitten there. Well, I'm gonna smack that then. Just take care of that. Boom. Alright. Mia leveled up. Okay. Choose a passive ability. Learn Enchanted Relic. Trinket's passive and active effects are doubled. Do I have a trinket equipped? For Mia, it's the spring, so it would just increase my... Sharing is caring, +2 speed, which would be the same thing as increasing my passive and active effects. When you pick up a non-coin pickup, allies gain the same effects. Zenkai boost and whip cracker. We're going to do sharing is caring. Because that just gives me incentive to go and find food pickups. P-Roy Stinkin's got +1 strength. Okay. Started printing some salamander minifigs. Nice! Let me know how those turn out. Where are the... Oh, I see. They're those enemies. How many of them do we have? 3, 4, 5 of them? Okay. I'm gonna move you here. And then we got at least one of those other sentient ones. Let's go for Witch Hunt on you, because you're closest. I think I could technically do it on 2 units. I'm gonna jump to you, and I'm gonna give you a heal. Yep, that probably was smart. Okay. Because if I do this right... I could just pop that, which will do damage to 3 of y'all. I'm gonna magic missile you. And we're gonna end turn. Okay, now you have bouncing, so hopefully what's going to happen is I'm going to hit that. It's going to kill at least one of them. I'm going to do that. Going to move. Here. Use this to move there. And I can't hit anything with my pipe that way. That's unfortunate. But I can do this, so that's fine. I'm going to move you here, and I'm actually going to strike these guys. And end turn. That hurts. Alright. Okay. Gonna jump here. We're gonna get rid of this guy. Going to reduce. And that'll be my turn. Magic missile. Nah, we'll do a regular attack on you. Got rid of you. Magic missile that floater. Oh, that completes that. All right. Have a pick, but do you have messages? Oh, I do. I have them going on Twitch, but I don't have them on TikTok for non-friends. I'm actually working on getting a stope put together because Discord's being weird lately. I was going to do the Discord server thing now that I had emotes, but yeah, I'm just not a fan of them asking for ID for everybody thing at the zoo. Start each battle with stealth. Extra dodge chance. Let's lose it when you get hit. Weak spot. Your basic attack ignores shield, inflicts weakness 1. Cripple. Your critical hits inflict immobilize and weakness 2. Okay, if you can add me, I'll send them, and then unadd me. We can get that worked out. get that work through here. Give me a sec. Because that's an easy enough thing to do. If I could find my phone. I might have to do that post-stream. But I can message you after or something. We can work it out. 5% chance to spawn a coin when you move over a tile. I think my crit rate's really good. Even with the jinxed condition. Babu. My cat is just looking at me. You know, I think I want to do weak spot. Weak spot sounds good. 6 more normals, 2 dreadnoughts. Dope. Slimy mask. Poloi finds a large vat of a strange green liquid. The last time I did this, it didn't turn out so well, but I'm going to go examine, since I have 13 in that. Toxins fill her lungs, mutating Poloi's body. Hello. Can we not scratch the chair? I know you want up here, but then you're going to try to climb onto the desk, and that causes problems, kitty. Well, it's the one of the creators of this game is the guy who made The Binding of Isaac. In fact, there are characters that are kind of recurring from it that show up here. So. Fleshmaster mini-boss. Okay. Hi, Zoo. She decided she was coming up onto my lap anyway. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna intern. I'm going to bring you closer. We're going to rally so that you attack him again. In turn. I'm going to bring you up here. I'm going to magic missile. And then in turn, that's going to pass to this guy. I'm going to bring there. Going to do a lob shot. Then we're going to do the flea shot. And then we're going to intern. Don't even play tabletop, just like painting the minis. Hey, I mean, you know, some people just like to paint. I don't have the patience for it. I will openly admit that, as much as I would love to. Okay, I'm going to pop him here. We're going to sever artery. We're going to try that again. We're just going to keep severing artery until we run out of mana, which we just did. We'll hit him with a crit. Go do it to him. I'm going to jump over here. And we're going to melee attack. And we're going to intern. It is about within range of my magic attack, so I'm going to actually move here. We're going to... Yeah, I'll even do it, even though I'm going to take the hit there. We're going to do that, then we're going to Energy Blast. And Energy Blast again. I'm going to Energy Blast again. We're going to inflict it. Nah, we don't want to hit with another weakness, too. No point. We're going to move closer. I think that'll be safe. We're going to lob shot. Yeah, in turn. Going to shift everybody that way. Just going to hit my mage hard. Get pissed off when I screw up a lot because my hands are shaky. Yeah, I mean, hey. I have a friend who has essential tremors who runs into that kind of problem too a lot. Gonna jump over here. We're gonna heal you. We're gonna bring you forward. Can't heal with my regular stuff, but I can magic missile you till you're down to pretty much nothing. Okay, that guy goes down, and then he runs. Okay. Repainted the 5 I've done 7 times. I mean, hey, again, it's Just a thing. I can understand getting frustrated, but it'll be fine. You got it in the end. I know it sucks, though, because paint's not cheap, especially if you're using the stuff from Warhammer official thing. No, we'll keep that how it is. Disco Biscuit. Gain 5 charisma for the rest of the battle. Okay. Speedball. Gain plus 5 dexterity for the rest of the battle. Slimy Mask. Plus 15% to catch projectiles and flick mobile and use it. You know what? We'll do that. Pins and Needles. Plus 1 thorns. Gain a charge when you deal damage. You know what? We'll do that. Gobbler. Is it really worth it on anybody for the speed kick? Probably not. Yeah, we'll keep that. Wasn't intentional, it was just the way... Yeah. It inflicted bleed. Yeah, well... Again, can happen when you get frustrated with things. We'll get that rare candy. P-Roy Stinkin's leveled up. I would like to... His health's kind of shit. Do I want to increase the speed? Because I think positioning is really important for him, so let's do that. Trowel. A melee attack with a knockback of the smoke. I might as well take it. Because who do I have that doesn't have... You don't have an attack. Yeah, just you. We'll give you the trowel. Okay. I don't want to go the hard path on here. Because I don't have that much confidence. Didn't even break it shatter because of how damn hard it hit. Damn. We're going to do the examine path on this. Boy discovers the door is actually unlocked. Beyond the doorway is a large shop full of shiny objects. Rare shop. Tinker Tools. Repair one use to your items at the end of each battle. Duty Mask. Spawn a charm fly at the end of your turn. Witch's Hat. Plus 1 magic damage. Well, I gotta take the Witch's Hat. Because that would take care of the place of... Because I haven't really reached full mana there, so we're going to go plus 1 magic damage. I'm going to do this for you, just in case. Or I might do it for... Actually, I'm gonna hold that. Tinker Tools. I don't have anybody I really want to put that on, except maybe... You know what? I'll put that on you. I'll put this on you. Yeah, I think that'll work. Hulk smash on shit, yeah. Again, as long as you don't hurt yourself too bad. Like, as long... Depending on the material that's made of, too, it could really fucking suck. I'm worried about it doing the weird, like... Yeah, we're gonna do this. Just to make sure we're safe. Don't want to cross the river there. Let's just go ahead and knock that out. Because if I can't guarantee a cross, I don't want to do it. Hey, OZ. Let's see. gonna apply Witch Hunt to this guy. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna jump a little bit so I can get that coin and then in turn. Let's do a lob shot, which will at least rebound and bounce. Nice. Okay. In turn. Metal plastic, so it's slice. Yeah, that'd do it. Let's move you over here. In turn. Move you here so we can hit this. I'm gonna magic missile that thing. Gonna magic missile it again. And we're gonna magic missile this one, just so that's out of our way. And then the sparks will take care of the rest. Hey, Ultimate Multiverse. Well, you sound very familiar. Do you live in Canada? No, I do not. I live in the U.S., Southeast, specifically. I'm gonna go with intelligence. Weirdly enough, you're not the first person to ask if I live in Canada, so. Okay, glance me. Which is better, tappy toes or pirouette? Pirouette? Spin, baby, spin. You got this, honey. P-Roy stinking spins and spins until they're dizzy. They feel a little bit more nimble. Okay, that's cool. No, this way. I have a friend that plays all the lore games. You do. That sounds similar. Huh. Kind of cool. Strange marble. Your base attacks inflict mana leech. Drains mana from the leeched unit until the end of the turn. Is this better for this? I think this might be better for this, just because of the heftier things I do. Let's go for that. Time to fight Boris again. I forgive you. Alright. I have a lot of ranged options, thankfully, so I could just go over here. Smack him with one of these. That one does. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I could jump here. I'm going to rally you to attack it again. And then I'm going to heal you real quick. We are going to move. Hit you with weaken. Smack you with this. Hit you with energy blast. In turn. Smack you with that. In turn. Just trying to keep out of the edge there. Hit you with that. Do you have the car battery? I could just... I want to let me do that. Can only be used while at full man. Oh, that's why. Never really paid attention to that part of it. I'm gonna sever artery a few times. Jump. Here. I'm gonna heal you. In turn. Gonna move over here. Smack. We're gonna guard. In turn. Yeah, it was probably smart. Okay. Call of the Wild. Move this direction. Let's see if we can get the stun off. Nope. Alright. Gonna try to coax it over this way. Oh, he's immobile too, so he won't be able to... Okay, got it. So that sheds this turn. Let's jump this way. I'm going to compel you to attack. I'm gonna heal you real quick. And reduce. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna slip over this way. Get a magic missile. How much health do you got? 47. Let's block. And then... Interesting. Okay. Summon a flea ally. Come on. Ah, that sucks. Concussion. But he's down. Whew. Okay, Mia leveled up. I guess charisma? Alright. What we got? Attractive hair clip. After you're down, the next time an allied cat takes a turn, they take an extra turn. I think that'd be better than what P-Roy has. Mostly because, unfortunately, he tends to get downed a lot. So, it's the caves. Let's see what kind of enemies we're dealing with. Oh. Oh, no. Toady. Disguises itself as inanimate objects. While disguised, ambush enemies that walk past it, causing fear. Albino Tom. Its wide melee attacks have 2 knockback. Okay. So that means it could be any of these things here, too. So I gotta be real careful. I was lucky it wasn't that. Ah, god damn it. Okay. And it's gonna disguise itself. Okay, the good news is it's not like super unobvious what they are there for that. So we're gonna witch hunt this guy. I'm also going to witch hunt this one. You are not doing so well, my friend, so we're gonna just heal you up a little bit real quick. And I got another turn, so I'm gonna heal you again. I'm going to rally you. You won't acknowledge that's what that is. Okay, well, we're just gonna jump over here then and in turn. Alright. I'm gonna move a little closer to you. I can't hit you with that, apparently. Alright. Cool beans. That's fine. Okay, good deal. In turn. You're gonna try to attack my cleric. What's my favorite monster flavor? So, I don't drink as much monster as I used to. I'm more of a ghost guy nowadays, but I still, I really like Mango Loco a lot. It's just I can't drink the regular monster as much as I used to because with the undiluted formula, unless it's the monster juice, really just messes me up. Okay, so now they're doing this thing where they're just going to pretend not to be there. All right, I'm going to jump here. I'm going to melee attack heal. And then I'm going to reduce. And I guess witch hunt this one. Melee attack, or magic attack. We'll energy blast it. For good measure. Kills both of them. I can just still target them specifically, even if it doesn't let me do that while they're in that state. That's good to know. Okay, we still got somebody left. I think it's this one. Yep, that's right. Okay, there we go. Ugh. That was rough. Mia leveled up again. Stimulants. You and adjacent units gain +2 speed. Healing salve. You or an adjacent unit gains +1 health regen. Wrath of God. Deal holy damage and inflict blind to everything except for a safe circle around you. This vaporizes units it kills. And desecrate. Destroys a body. I think we're going to take Wrath of God because I don't really have a good offense option. Ooh, I do like Pipeline Punch a bit. Like I said, I just do like monster juice, generally speaking, a lot more. Paloi finds a spooky apparition. Spectral tears wash silently down its face as it watches her every move. We're gonna talk to it. Why not? Paloi got a minor pack. What does that give me? Minor pack. Your basic attack has a knockback, +1 knockback damage. PCP. Okay, you know, I'm gonna do the minor pack because that also means that, yeah, that's gonna work well. I don't know if that means the splash gets it, though. Okay, we got some interesting... Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go here so that I can stay as close to the party as possible at the moment because I'm hurting pretty bad. Can't hit anything with my basics, but I can magic missile this. I'm gonna... Yeah, you know what? Wrath of God. Screw it. Blind everybody else on this board. And then we're gonna heal you. Oh, these guys can just leap around. That's not cool. Alright. Can I... Okay, no, that was an attack from something else. Got it. Tentacles. Okay. So I need to just get out of the... Well, that was rude. Alright. Alright, cool. So now I know what to do, at least. And we'll just do this for good measure to get rid of it. Okay. Let's loot that body. Nice. Okay. Just watched all of Yellowstone. I still haven't seen it myself. I need to. Really bad about, you know, watching just general TV, I feel like, though, a lot of the time. I'll do this. 2 strikes. I could get a 3rd magic missile off on this guy. Will my sparks finish him? Yeah. Well, that encounter wasn't too bad. The tentacles were kind of annoying. God, P-Roy is looking really rough. Teleport directly behind a random enemy. Throw a nail that knocks coins out of units. It hits an ignored shield. Gain temporary 5 luck until your next turn. Or dig up a small rock. Out of these options, I think that sneak up is technically best, but I think I want cut purse. The horses used on the show or the creator's actual horses. Same with the cattle. Well, that's cool to know. Furry dice. What do these fuzzy dice do? +1 luck. You can reroll your options when you level up. Ooh. Oh, that's actually really cool. I would kind of want to take that more than the lucky toe. Yeah, it reduces my luck by 1, which reduces my crit rate, but Grizzly remembers a time when things were easier and wishes he was back home. Aww. Well, don't worry, little guy. We only gotta get through the cave. Oh, God. Big slime. Okay, well, the way I look at this... Magic missile. How much health does everybody have? Y'all are mostly good. I don't want to use Wrath of God unless I've got a good situation going for that. I don't know why I jumped to the only unit that's probably going to be okay in this regard. We'll rally you, though. Okay, that got you the bonus, which is nice. Intern. When do we get a Warframe stream? So, like I think I mentioned it last time. I don't know if it was you who had asked that or somebody else. I played Warframe way back when, like way when it started. I have not really touched it in a good couple of years. And down goes that guy again. Okay. What the hell? Okay, hold on. I gotta deal with this nonsense real quick. Oh. That's a problem. You know, I should have seen that one coming, I think. You better reason to get started. I just remember that grind, and I don't know if I'm looking forward to it again, my man. Ugh. Okay, let's see. I don't want to do that when he's all the way over there, though. I'm gonna jump over here. And I think they could last through a Wrath of God. I just know it's not going to do me any good against... Yeah, you're still within the range. Okay. Witch Hunts. One of these little guys. And one of these little guys. Just gonna do Witch Hunt on all these dudes. And then attack this one. Because... with the bounce... that'll help on that. I have 9. Yeah, we're just gonna... Okay. I can move you here. Smack this one with the pipe. In turn. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Gonna keep on digging. I'm gonna try to get rid of... it's gonna hurt us either way. I was really hopeful that that wouldn't do that, but okay. In turn. Smack this one with the pipe. That one with the flea thing. Okay. Now, I know I've probably gotten rid of most of the ones that this would be a concern with, but I'm going to Wrath of God the remainder. And unfortunately, there's one still right next to me. And one just beyond that, so... let me kill that. Jump a little forward. Kill the next one. Or at least push it back. Okay. Magic Missile. This should end the fight. Yep, there we go. These Warfang grabs fun, unlike DBD. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that. The only reason I don't mind the DBD grind as much is because I've done most of it already. Give all your mana to a unit in range 3. Forbidden Frost. Apply Freeze 2 to each unit except for yourself and one other chosen unit. Deal 5 damage. Is that 5 damage? Hold on. Deal 5 damage to enemies and heal each ally 5 HP. There will be permanent consequences for casting the spell. Castable once per battle. Warfang, you can still get ungodly levels of shenanigans. True. Make a wish. Spend a coin to spawn a random pickup on a random tile. I think we're gonna do Whirlpool here. What? That gave me a lot of stuff. Golden Egg. Find 3 to 5 extra coins at the end of each battle. Smiling a court like Costa Solars. Yeah. Old Hose. Use a water attack that hits an entire line with knockback 10. Upper. Gain plus 5 speed. Okay. I think this might be the better move than the trowel. I only am missing a hat for one person. But I haven't gotten another hat yet. Okay. Smiting. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, Grizzly leveled up. Egg Sack Trap, which is always a good one. Soothing Shot. Because having another healing method would be good, actually. I'm going to take that. I know the other ones might be arguably better. I don't need more necklaces right now, because I'm going to go back home and then I'm not going to have room for anything. Tall grass and brambles are thick here. The cats push their way through the long grass, trying desperately to not get caught in thorny branches. Okay, so that means there will be bramble traps, probably. Yep, there's bramble here. Okay. I only see 2 enemies, but I know there's more than that. Um... In turn. Oh, there's 3. There's 3 enemies there. We'll do Whirlpool there. And in turn, I'm going to jump. I really want that, but at the same time, I'm just going to jump right behind this and heal. And I think we'll do Witch Hunt on this one, because it's almost dead. And end turn. Disguise. Oh, that's doing that nonsense again. Okay. Well, fortunately. Ah, you were already disguised. I should have figured. Okay, now I just gotta remember. Ah, you couldn't do it because of the effect. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna get up here on you. Gonna do a regular attack, which was enough to do that. I'm gonna loot your corpse. Loot that body, loot that body. We're gonna move here. Oh, I was wanting to move there, not attack there. I'm gonna whirlpool you here, just to confuse you. Then I'm gonna... You know, I'm gonna energy blast you. Just get wrecked. I know there's still one of y'all here. Okay, there we go. Not just one. Gonna jump over here to the catnip, heal everybody. Rally you. What's your attack range? I might be tempted to rally you again. Actually, no, I'm gonna rally you. Can you hit anybody? Nope. Oh, that was a waste. Water hose. I'm buying a night later this month. Let me know how getting that together goes for you. We're gonna do this for the heal. And I'll move up. And we're gonna bound that shot here. Boom. And that revealed that one and damaged it. Nice. Now having the secondary healer is good. Mia leveled up. Level 6. Rally plus. Force units in an area to attack each attack one of their enemies. That's really good. So this is an upgrade to deal holy damage of like blind all enemies, vaporize units it kills. Put a bounty on a unit. It becomes meat and its killer gains all stats up. I'm gonna go for Rally Plus. That sounds good. Wrath of God would be great, and if there's another upgrade, I will take that, but I think I'll take Rally Plus because I can just stack damage ridiculously with it. I'm gonna ignore this hole in the ground. I don't trust that. Yes, Sue, I hear you. My cat's being silly again. I gotta open me up a soda real fast so I can get a little caffeine boost. I actually just finished Welch's Ghost. Ah, flower. I'm assuming that is a... Oh, no, that's considered glasses. Spawn flowers under you when you end your turn. +1 health regen. Oh, that's kind of neat. Do I like that more than Slimy Mask? Yeah, you know what? I do like that more than Slimy Mask. We'll do that. Okay. Cool, cool. Boss time. That is way too many monsters, my dude. If they're the smaller ones, I get it, but the juices don't come in those smaller sizes, I don't think, anymore, so... Okay. Hi, baby. My cat is being whiny. Hello. Okay, so it affects, Oh! Oh, this is a problem. Maybe I should have hit first, but... Web. Oh, boy. Okay, we're gonna hit you with this. I should have done that first, too. I'm doing things all out of order this time around. Spawn spiderlings. Yeah, I kind of figured this was coming. Alright. If I heal, does that... No, it does not. But maybe this will. There we go. Well, partially helped. And you're gonna stay up there until you are sure that the others are dealt with. There's the spiderling I wanted to fight. Yeah, we'll just do this. Where are the other spiderlings? Spinneret. Okay, I see. So it's best if I let my units separate. No girl can play my heart like I can. Yeah, you know. Assuming it don't explode. There we go. They're down. Which forces it to spawn again. Ah. Break free. Rally plus. Make everybody break free. Intern. Okay, got that. Your art is Muslim training. There is also such thing as overextending, my man. Like, you know your limits, but don't overdo it. That's all I ask. Just gonna smack him a few times over here with this. I didn't even notice that spiderling that spawned. Let's deal with that real quick. These two. Wait, I think I can hit that with... Yeah, I can hit it with splash damage. Let's do it. Are there any spiderlings I missed? Doesn't look it, so... In turn. Spider spawn. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom again. Yeah, that's way too much. As somebody who used to put them away, too. I know, that is too much. You're good on health. You could use a little top up. Can my mage take that hit? I don't want to take that risk. We're just gonna keep on trying to hit it with bleed. No luck. Tried, though. Web's coming out again. Ooh, okay. Actually, one sec. I'll be right back. I am gonna have to use the bathroom real quick. One moment. Alright, back to it. Ugh, sorry about that. One moment. Sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go. Alright. Let's see here. Intern. Okay. Yeah, I got hit with the infested condition. That's not good. Okay. We're gonna break free. Soothing shots. Nah, we'll do flea shot again. Smack him with a pipe. Yeah, that's enough damage to do another flea shot. In turn. Gonna jump on the food to heal everybody. Oof. Spider swarm. Of course, you're gonna web up my mage. You know what I have to say about that? Energy blast. I'm gonna hit you with whirlpool real quick. And in turn. Ugh. Really don't like that infested condition. Don't have an easy way to deal with that. We're gonna intern. Conserve the energy. Alright, everything that I want is in that area. Wrath of God time. Break free. And then I'm going to rally everybody here. I can Wrath of God again. I'm going to do it a second time. And then jump. Are there any areas? Does that have medium food pile? Yeah, I'll jump there. Should get everybody who's... Kill my level tweaking, bro. Like, I used to be on that level. Not again. I'm good. My body can no longer do that, unfortunately. Gonna hit it with cut purse. Just stack the damage as much as possible. Okay. In turn. I just feel like that's cheap that he can just kind of walk away from getting hit, or she can kind of walk away from getting that damage. In turn. We're gonna summon another ally here. Then I'm gonna smack this thing. Gonna grab that and in turn. Like, we got the numbers game on our side, fortunately, here. Everybody's pretty good on health. Like, in all honesty. So I'm just gonna rally real quick. Do that. And then old hose. Push you back. Tear through that. I don't really want to hurt my own dude. I'll in turn. It's fine. Keep him distracted, right? Okay. I'm going to Magic Missile. We're going to Magic Missile again. He's under 100 now, so at least there's that going for us. Also, the more turns that pass, the more damage I do with the sparking thing, so it's not like I'm in a bad position. I'm just surprised she hasn't killed anybody yet, but that's gonna change real quick. I already know. Leroy's good. Tom-Tom's not great. Now, everybody else is good on health, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spawn another flea. I'm gonna do that number. And I'm gonna move over here and smack you with a pipe. There we go. They got me loose. Achievement, how we get here. Pretty much. Let's see. Who's doing worse on health? Arguably him. So I'm gonna jump here. I'm going to heal him. And then I'm going to... Actually, no, I'm going to witch hunt this dude. Because I can kill him in one hit. But the problem is it keeps wanting to put me through... Well, do I have somebody already in there? Yeah, I have somebody already trapped in that web space, so I should... Okay, I guess I deserve that. Broke 3 of one web. And I'm just going to say... We're going to do this number. Okay, I thought that would do more damage, but fine. We'll just do this. 'Cause killing one of them will summon that thing. I have so many fleas on the board. summon another Tom. Okay, now both water sources are doing whirlpool kicks, so... If I slip over a little bit this way... Yep, there we go. Wrath of God. And we'll in turn... Every addiction, bro. Gotta throw that this way. We're gonna do the cut purse thing again. Just gradually whittling it down. Okay. Spawn spiderlings. Let's break free of that. Energy blast. Energy blast. Energy blast. And dead. Oh, I still gotta kill all its kids. Got it. They all ran. Okay. Literally the only thing in them. Well, let's not add to that then, shall we? Okay, we got bonuses. Create a larger whirlpool that spins units and inflicts confusion. Shoot an infinite range projectile that can't miss. Emit 3 sparkles. That's really good. I think we'll do Magic Missile Plus. I apparently unlocked a lot of achievements, and I'll have to check what the deal is with them later. Mages can now learn Hyper Beam. Clerics can now learn Ethereal. Thieves can now learn Nail Flurry. Hunter can now learn Ball of Spiders. That all sounds pretty dope. A giant wall of flesh and pulsating veins blocks the way before Poloi. She notices there's a strange cube-shaped indent in the wall. Bite flesh. I'm going to ignore that. I don't have the stats to really confidently do that one. And now I can go home. So, that's excellent. I have to go. Don't forget to text me so I can... Yeah, I'll send you the message on... I'll send it through TikTok later. I've just got to remember. I'll try to remind myself while I'm going through the playback. But we'll get it working out. Yeah, my options on what I can keep are kind of limited here. I'm gonna get rid of some of the stuff that's worn. I do want to keep the helmet. Keep the witch's hat. I didn't really get to use the car battery much. I'm gonna keep the furry dice, the minor pack. Gonna get rid of the mustache. Vibrating skull's broken. Trying to make up my mind. What I do get to keep and what I don't here. I think I'm gonna keep the old hose. Keep the marble. And probably the black mushroom. Okay. Y'all get in here. Alright, and we have 100 food. That's not bad. Alright. Gonna end the day. Pyro Stinkins and let's get on to fight. Okay, Stinkins. You lived a good life, but you are battered to hell. I think it's about time we send you somewhere. I guess probably to Baby Jack. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do one more day to see if any of the cats breed. Nobody, not interested. There were no winners on that one. Let me clear out. Can y'all get out of the way of the poop so I can clean the house? Oh my goodness, cats. There we go. Okay. There's a new cat here. There we go. Christ. Let's end the day one more time. See if we get another kitten bred. And we got another kitten. Nice. Okay. What is your deal? Why are you... Miss Mewgenics? Sudden affliction. Trigger poison, bleed, and burn effect on you. That's kind of cool. Hopefully your thing can be bred into other cats easy. Alright. I think that's where we're going to end it today. I might be doing this one on Thursday as well, just depending on how things go with it and what else we're dealing with, so we'll see. But that being said, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later.